This video is simply meant to report on the news and give some insight on the situation. Thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Dr. Sanay and thank you for tuning in.
Guys, Tom Bower, Britain's leading investigative biographer, gives glorious details while unpicking the tangled web of selfishness and self-love of Meghan Markle. This internationally best-selling book, Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, also an explosive tell-all, reveals the details of the inside story of Meghan Markle's journey from minor C-grade cable TV actress and pseudo-activist to the woman vicious and cold-hearted and narcissistic enough to drive a wedge within the British royal family. She broke Harry away from his family and his loyal long-term friends. Meghan has fought hard to achieve her dream of becoming a star widely loved and widely known all over the world. She is known by many thanks to her marriage to Harry, but is she loved? That's for you to decide, guys. Meghan is known to have used and dumped people when she thought she needed them no more. Tom Bower's book Revenge explores how Meghan is a manipulator, and the book really does open a can of worms into her personal life, including a look at her Hollywood friends and how she used them and dumped them. Her great friend Jessica Mulroney has now opened up about Markle and how Jessica was used by Markle due to Jessica's high-profile Canadian in-laws. Guys, before I forget, there was Meghan's old teacher who had revealed, I read somewhere guys, that the letter Meghan says she wrote to the soap company was a class project and that the entire class wrote letters. I also read that there is absolutely no way a multi-million-dollar advertisement be changed because an 11-year-old wrote a letter. Meghan's claims are again up in the air. Guys, coming back to Jessica Mulroney, Meghan Markle's stylist and best friend at the time of her wedding. Tom Bower's book discusses how Markle and Mulroney became friends and how they were a part of an elite social group in Toronto's Soho House. Meghan was thrilled at the opportunity of being able to climb the social ladder using Mulroney's high connections. Mulroney's father-in-law was the former Canadian Prime Minister, Brian Mulroney. Then, after Meghan met and married Harry, Meghan had a falling out with Mulroney, and Meghan is said to have been quite displeased with Jessica being described as her stylist. Guys, before I go, I would love to share this story about the fight Meghan had with Kate, now Princess of Wales, at Meghan's wedding. Wearing tights is royal protocol, but Meghan had made it clear even then that she wouldn't respect protocol. Kate had felt the bridesmaids' dresses were too short, and little Charlotte was not allowed to wear tights by Meghan. And guys, I listened to a podcast by the body language guy on his YouTube channel, and he was talking about how Meghan was glaring at the 2-year-old child, Princess Charlotte, and it's so shocking that she could be angry with a 2-year-old. I mean, imagine that, guys. Isn't it just absolutely narcissistic and cruel? Well, what do you think? Guys, if you enjoyed my video, I hope you consider subscribing. That's all for tonight, and good night.